Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're back in another Kitchen Nightmares video. Thanks to this commenter here, we're going to be watching The Black Pearl. I don't know much about this episode other than it's an infamous episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Holy shit, it's fucking hot in my room. It's 90 degrees outside. I'm burning up, but let's watch a Kitchen Nightmare so I could distract myself. Like and subscribe if you have watched more than 30 seconds of this video. Okay. Enjoy. No, but seriously, like and subscribe. It really fucking helps. It helps a lot.
Oh, wait, mateys. We're going to the Black Pearl.
They moved to Midtown.
Actually, I don't know if this is pirates or not, but the Black Pearl gives me pirate vibes, so I kind of hope it's pirates.
I suggested to Brian.
Alright, this guy looks like a prick already.
I'm about $4 grand short of payroll.
The problem started when
$4
we started
grand?
to run low on money. It became very frustrating around here. Brian and Greg and I stopped speaking. We would try to communicate by email.
That's helpful.
text
I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it. Greg is the hardest working owner.
Dude, I can't even read. I don't know. What do you want me to do with this, okay? Fuck. Find someone that can read.
Who the fuck put these letters on here?
What are these hieroglyphics? Can anybody read this?
Right, the Black Pearl. There you go.
The Black Pearl. Alright, let's see what's inside this bad boy.
My name's Steven.
Steven, how are you?
We here at the Black Pearl desperately need Gordon's help. We need him to come in and kind of whip all of the owners into shape.
How's business?
Could be better.
But with 3 owners, and all 3 of them being over the business, they must be here, what, 3 or 4 times a week each, together?
No, they're never here together. No.
They're never here together.
No.
Oh, shit. Fucking Big Dick just walked in. Whoa. Fucking walks in, winks at Gordon Ramsay, takes his glasses off. What a fucking player. God, he might be a hitman. Look at this fucking fit right here. This guy might be a hitman. Just saying. I'd be careful, Gordon, if I were you.
What's your name?
David Leonard,
David. Gordon. Nice to see you.
David? What a made-up name.
one of the 3 owners.
One of the 3 owners. And are you-
3 owners? What? Oh, that's a lot of owners for this place being in poor shape.
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat. Maybe start off with a little bowl of chowder, and then maybe have a chat after.
Oh, maybe I'll have a little bowl of chowder. That sounds good.
I thought he seemed a bit confrontational,
That was not very pleasant.
but otherwise earlier.
Dude, you're in for a treat if you think that was confrontational. You have no idea what's coming if you think that's confrontational, bro. You should be grateful that was the encounter you got right away. The way you walked in there, taking off your fucking gloves, your glasses and shit.
I'll be back with some water for you.
Excellent.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you. I like your enthusiasm, by the way.
Thank you.
He's gonna walk away being like, oh, Gordon thinks I'm cute. Did you guys hear that? He likes my enthusiasm. I bet he doesn't like yours, bitch.
What a weird bar. And when you look at the bizarre concoction of the interior, it does confirm that 3 different people, the owners, of course, decorated it.
Yeah, they each get their own sections, and they, like, painted a white line along the restaurant.
Well, thank you. That smells lovely.
Did you need more time to look at the menu, or do you want to jump
No,
in?
I'll order now.
No, I think I fucking know what I want already.
Mussel Bangkok. All right. A mac and cheese lobster, please. And then I'll finish with a lobster roll.
If you're looking for the
Mac and
popular
cheese
one,
lobster?
it'd be the Maine and the Connecticut.
Do you know what? Bring me the 3 of them.
All 3? All right, will do.
Maybe I'm ignorant to that, but
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
that sounds
Just
gross.
making sure if you need anything, just yell. If anything's bad, I didn't do it though, so I don't want to know.
What was your name? Michael?
No. What?
Your name?
Ha, very funny. Ha, you're a kidder.
Don't you fucking play with me, motherfucker. I know you know my name. I said it 17 times. Don't fucking joke with me, Gordon. I was just talking shit to everybody about how much you like me, and now you're fucking playing with me like this? Don't play with me, Gordon.
I think it added that personal spark of, oh, you know, Chef.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure me and Gordon are gonna fuck by the end of the night, if we're being honest.
Okay, then a lobster mac and cheese after that.
God, still, lobster mac and cheese sounds fucking disgusting.
A little bit watery for a chowder, huh? What a shame.
Wow. You know, compared to his other reactions to food, that wasn't that bad. Him just being like, what a shame. Usually it's like, did you rub this in your asshole? But yeah, what a shame. That could have been better.
Hello, chef. How are you?
Oh, very well
What
indeed,
the
thank you.
fuck kind of bowl's
I'm
that?
Greg. One of the owners.
Oh, one of the owners.
No, I'm not the chef. Trust me.
Okay.
Why does everybody keep saying that? No. Don't confuse me with the chef. No. Yeah, they fucking that rascal Kevin. Don't confuse me with him. Oh boy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
Thank
sir.
you. So there's one more owner to come.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian.
So David.
Yeah, he's reading the newspaper in the office. He'll be out eventually.
Oh, refusing.
Whenever he gets past the funny pages, he'll be out.
burn your mouth off. My God.
That does not look great.
Mate, that's hot.
What? That's spicy?
Lobster mac and cheese.
Why was that spicy?
Thank
That looked like a salad.
Speak of the devil, and I'll let you enjoy
Brian,
that.
how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yourself?
That's the devil.
How did 3 of you come to run a restaurant?
Originally, David and I had the place down on Avenue A, and then we decided to get out of there.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm going to tuck into
Wait,
my,
hold on. I was not listening.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm going to tuck into my mac and cheese with lobster.
Okay.
Fascinating. I'm sorry I asked. That was fucking boring. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat my lobster mac and cheese. You can fuck off. I'll call you when I tell you it's bad.
So far, he doesn't like much.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What does he not like? Like the atmosphere, or is it the food?
Cheese. It's chewy and rich, and the chowder, that watery. It's not how a seafood restaurant should run.
This is not going to be a good thing.
Oh, we should have never called Gordon here. Oh, that was a big mistake.
Right, this is the Connecticut, or the hot lobster roll.
Okay.
New York,
God
this is the
damn,
Maine
this
lobster
motherfucker
roll.
ordered
Maine
some
lobster
food.
roll. Whoops.
Connecticut, mate. Don't worry about that.
And this is the New York City lobster.
Why do they have to make him that much fries? With every, like, I get he ordered a meal, but fuck, he's not gonna eat all that. You know how many potatoes you could have saved?
Drawn butter. Horrible. Soaking wet bread. It's like eating
Horrible.
a fucking wet diaper. So sorry,
Ugh.
Connecticut, but
A wet diaper? That's like eating a wet fucking diaper. Is there cock on here? Hey, excuse me, did you put baby shit in here?
All right, so what did you think of the main?
Did you think it tastes like a baby's diaper?
I'm gonna-
Because that's what we usually think too.
Well, he likes Steven.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
that's his boy. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still upstairs.
What's he doing?
What do you mean he's still here? You think he fucking went home?
3 different kinds.
Or yeah, Gordon got bored, he got out of here.
Bangkok?
David wants to know, is he paying for this?
You should definitely give
Yeah,
him
give him a check. I can see that. That'll be fun, huh?
Yo, these fuckers do not know what's coming to them. I mean, maybe Gordon isn't gonna completely flip his lid on them, but if this is an infamous episode and these jackals are acting like this already, I'm a little scared for them.
Who oversees the food?
I do.
The award-winning lobster roll. Bread soggy, lobster bland. Do you not season it? Salt, pepper.
You know, I feel like that's like every restaurant has one award-winning food, and then they never fucking change it to get rid of it. And then by the time Gordon tries it, it sucks ass. So now that makes me any place that has award-winning food that I ever go to now, I ain't gonna believe it.
When you bind it with mayonnaise?
No.
No. Why not?
Well, we get most of our recipes and ideas from Maine, and it's not the way it's done.
They have salt
In Maine, they can't afford mayonnaise in Maine, so
Chef Ramsay,
you know you gotta pick and choose your
He
battles.
lived in Maine for 3 months, but if he'd lived in Maine for 3 months, he'd know that a lobster roll is exactly the way we make it.
If he lived in Maine ever, he would know that that's how we make lobster there. Everybody in Maine makes lobster the exact same way. He doesn't know this, but we're trained in school to make lobster a certain way. Clearly, Gordon has never been to Maine. Or he's a fucking liar, that piece of shit.
I'm nervous now. I've never known a chef that's not allowed to season his food. Is this man your chef or is he your puppet?
Ooh.
No, he's my chef.
David has this tone of being condescending and...
No, he's my chef. Come on, Gordon. Does he look like a puppet? Does it look like I can put my hand up his ass? No. God, Gordon.
How much debt have we got over the house?
$250,000.
Quarter mil.
Who has the
You
final
just say that
say?
so casually. Man, about quarter mil.
Yeah, we vote on it, and we decide whether we want to go forward with it or not.
Is it hard running a business with 3 partners?
It's hard
It's
for
gotta
us,
be.
yeah.
When was the last time all 3 of you sat down?
We have not done so.
Okay.
Wait, he said we have not done so. Does that mean they've never sat down and had a meeting? They've never once talked? They just kind of like, I got an idea. Do you all vote for it in that moment and then it moves on? That's fucking nuts. That's how a business should be run.
Have we fallen out?
Oh, yeah, a couple, 3 times, yeah.
So that's
I wonder if they have other
Okay.
businesses.
Who fell out with who?
Oh, I get mad at them.
Why?
Because I don't think they're doing what they need
Oh,
to
I
do.
fucking hate them. That's me right here.
Exactly the same about him, of course.
Yeah.
I felt that Gordon was right about many things, but I think he jumped to conclusions, and that we are not committed to Black Pearl.
A restaurant run by 3 passionate owners, no chance. Brian, he works 2 days a week. David, well, I don't trust him 1 little inch. And as for Greg, well, he's pissed off with both of them. Basically, in a nutshell, sleepy, dopey, and grumpy.
Oh,
No fucking why.
fuck. That's crazy, Gordon. I had no fucking clue this was a secret Snow White. Now, this is the Snow White we all wanted to see. Gordon Ramsay being Snow White. That would have made $1 billion, Disney.
The night that all 3 owners are there.
Whoa, what kind of shenanigans had to happen to get them all here at the same time?
Ordering
2 hot lobster rolls.
Where's that Fisk, Phil?
Coming right now, David.
I got a crab cake's getting cold.
I'm coming right now, David. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm coming right now.
What happened with
I
that?
don't have a French fries. So
Oh, you don't have French fries. Maybe it's because you gave them all to Gordon.
we're never here together at the same time.
Oh, you never hear the okay.
Yeah, it was weird having David in here expediting because he doesn't normally do that. And having someone on the sideline that knows what they're doing is key.
Do we have one more crab cake?
No,
He's just popping in there because Gordon's there.
That's cool.
Did you say that's cool?
Leave this baby raw. This can't be normal. There's surely to shed.
I need an order of fried shrimp. This one was undercooked.
I need an order of fried shrimp. Make sure you cook it this time. Yeah, check if they're raw. Just, you know, for fun, for us, please.
Are you kidding me?
David's lack of experience on the pass is resulting.
Maybe David likes raw food. You ever think of that?
Oh, the lady didn't like it raw? That's my bad.
Fuck-ups already with them?
I think it was a competition amongst the 3 owners to try and prove to Chef Ramsay that they knew what they were doing. And I felt Greg kind of felt out of his element because he's normally in the kitchen.
I'll take this back and we'll do something about the muscle.
Oh, they fucked up the whole lobster?
The mussels.
There's supposed to be sand in the steamers. That's why they get a fucking broth.
I don't know, guys.
So if people don't know what the fuck
Jesus.
they're ordering, what are they ordering?
I fucking hate when the chefs get all fucking pissy. Just like, clearly the food wasn't what they wanted. Don't be a little dickbag. Don't take it so personally. Just fix the fucking food, you know? Fuck.
She doesn't fucking know what she's ordering, then why'd she order it?
Well, what if this is her first time here, cocksucker?
He's definitely a know-it-all, and he can be a little rude.
What table is that?
Table 8.
Thank you.
Oh god, he's gonna go talk to the fucking
You
table.
had the, clam bake? And there was a problem with the
Oh, no.
mussels or the steamers?
Both. They're terribly sand.
Yeah, there should be sand in the steamer. There often is, and that's why you have the broth to dip them in. So what would you like instead of those?
Nothing. In fact, I'll just eat the lobster. I'm fine.
Okay, it'll be right out.
We just reprimanded.
I do not think that Chef
Oh
Ramsay
my god, you can't fucking do that, dude. Well, there's actually supposed to be sand in it, so yeah. Supposed to have so much sand in your mouth that you drink water, actually. What a fucking insane response. Oh no, that's why you have dipping sauce, is to get rid of the sandy taste. Yeah, we... Before we give it to you, we just roll it on the beach a little bit, you know, just make it a little extra sandy. Oh, you don't like sand in your food? Fucking baby.
likes David. Because Chef Ramsay has a bullshit detector,
Yeah, he does.
and David can be full of it sometimes.
What happened?
Thanks, Chef. No, they're done.
They're done.
Yeah, they just didn't like it.
Jesus Christ. That's the funniest fish and chips I've ever seen in my life, you know that?
Everything is bad.
Now just smell inside there, will you, please? Phil, 2 seconds. Just smell
Smells all right to me.
Everything is alright to him.
Smells old.
Why didn't they eat it?
I don't know, Gordon.
Yeah, do you ever ask yourself that question? I don't.
I ask myself that question all the time.
I suppose you actually don't give a fuck, you know that?
I do give a fuck,
I've
and you
never
know I
seen-
give a fuck.
Your restaurant.
What do you want me to do? I disagree. It doesn't smell bad to me, the fish.
I just give it
No,
a
I'll
taste
eat it
of
all
your
right
chef.
now, actually, Gordon. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat it all right all day long.
You're blind, my friend. If you're not blind, you're fucking clueless, you know that? Now the...
If you're not blind, you're fucking clueless needs to be on a t-shirt. I need a t-shirt of that with Gordon Ramsay on it. If you're not blind, you're fucking clueless. Oh, that could be the funniest thing he's ever said.
owner said it's not stinking, it's fragrant.
Oh, if you're not
fresh, and
blind, you're fucking
perfect.
clueless.
That's why it came back, right? Massage his ego.
These are Maine, some from Canada.
They look Canadian lobsters to me.
Yeah, these are Canadian.
He can tell?
So the
Damn,
Canadian
Gordon's
lobsters are always a lot
skilled.
cheaper. I use the
It just looks like
Canadian
lobsters
for
to me.
raviolis And tagliatelles and spaghetti, but they're not Maine lobsters.
What the fuck's happening here?
After a disappointing dinner service comes to an end, Gordon is ready to share some
That
of
is
his
so
initiatives.
fucking crazy. The only food they're advertising on the front of the building, lobster and fish and chips. And they fucked them both up. You can't even make what like your fucking main course is. And your name's David? How much worse can you get?
Tough day today, and I'm deeply concerned. I see a ship here that is rudderless, and maybe that was the first time that all 3 of you were working inside this restaurant in a long time. Tonight showed. When was the last time you expedited?
All the time I'm back there.
You're not really back there as much as you were back there tonight.
No, not never.
I'm back there every single night. I don't know if the guys see me. I am wearing my Harry Potter invisibility cloak, so, you know, I like to kind of sneak around back there. But I'm back there every night, Gordon. Trust me.
Because it's never been that. We've never had the whole line with tickets. Ever.
David, Can you stop being a
Wait,
super eel?
you're back there every single night, but because you've never had that much tickets sold, you're...
Gordon,
Come
the
on.
fucking truth is that I'm back there when it's busy every fucking night that I work.
I think a lot of what Chef Ramsay's had to say about David was
David's
fairly
getting
true.
angry.
I don't believe that David shows that he cares.
I fucking care, Gordon, okay, you little fuck.
I'm gonna go and start really
You
seriously
geeky little fucking bitch, I
understanding, you know,
care.
how to get a direction within this restaurant. I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Good night.
David,
Yeah.
you tell me about the passion with the Maine lobster. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Same waters, North Atlantic waters.
You're telling me now a Canadian lobster?
Well, Gordon, I bet you don't know this, but Canada and Maine have the same exact water. So if I get a Canadian lobster, therefore, it's like the same thing as getting a Maine lobster. It's just, you know, different locations, but same water. It's the same water. Still counts, Gordon. Still counts. It's still lobster from Maine, kind of.
Half the price of a Maine lobster is the same taste and flavor. There's a big difference. I can't get Maine lobsters.
That's right, so they get them from
I'm
Canada.
using Canadian lobsters.
That's right, that's what they do. But,
But I don't advertise them as Maine.
Tell me, is it a different animal?
Maine is a Canadian lobster for you.
Martis americanus, same animal, right?
Holy shit.
I'm asking you a question.
What you're trying to dictate to me is that you're selling Maine lobster.
Well, it comes from the same vendor.
Holy shit.
The same dude sells them, Gordon, so they can't be that different.
Maine lobster roll. It's Canadian.
He was wrong about the lobster issues. It pissed me off. I thought that was a bit unfair for him to take that stand, and especially since he was incorrect about it.
Well, you know, Gordon was actually wrong. So about the lobsters, I proved him wrong on that by telling, you know, more the water. I brought up the water earlier. Yeah, he was wrong about that. Because, like, I did more research into that, and they are the same exact animal. Most restaurants do that, okay? We're not the only ones. They're from Maine. Maine, Canada.
That was fun.
Incredible.
Oh, that was fun. I love getting my ass rammed by Gordon Ramsay. Good night, everybody.
So, I want to find out how you feel. We're going to write anonymous questions.
Oh, I fucking love it when they do anonymous
You
questions.
want the question 2 at the top of it.
Let's fucking stir up some drama, bitches.
Okay. Greg, how come you waffle with your answers?
Well, basically, I try to keep everybody happy because otherwise I wouldn't have a staff. And that's why I sometimes waffle and go back and forth.
But if you had a little bit stricter philosophy...
Oh, I wonder who wrote that question.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely be stricter.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. David, why haven't we got aprons?
They know where the aprons are, they just don't choose to wear them.
Why can't you say it's possible?
Every single one of them knows where we put the aprons, but none of them decide to wear them. So it's not my job to keep the aprons on them. It's not like I'm the boss or anything. He may be a fucking dildo, but he has an answer for everything, which I guess is a pretty big dildo move, so.
Kat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Oh.
Why can't you ask my question without a question?
I did answer your question.
You did?
Hey, dumb bitch, I did answer it. Remember when I told you that they were, you know where the aprons are? That was an answer, you fucking idiot. Why don't you go drink some more after your shift, fucking alcoholic?
That is quintessential David. He'll answer you with the question. So to communicate with him can be very frustrating.
David, show the girl some respect, will you? You're great at beating around the bush, you know that? In front of everybody, why can't you answer the fucking question?
Thought I did answer the question.
Rather than trying to be such a smart ass.
Gordon, I'm really confused because I'm pretty, if we can just rewind the tape, I'm pretty sure I did answer her and I told her she knows where the aprons are, Gordon. I think. Now you're kind of scaring me and confusing me.
Answer
Thought I
the
did
question.
answer the question.
Do you know what I've just discovered? You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that?
David has the biggest ego. He's very
He would be a
stubborn,
fucking great and
obviously
annoying
you're not doing
politician.
everything correct. So get over yourself and allow somebody to help you.
Incredible. I'm fucking surprised you got anybody working for you. Over the last half hour, you all look so cool as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting. And finally, to all 3 owners, why don't we have one general manager? What are they crying out for? Greg.
Crying out for direction. They need a rudder.
Make it one of the 3. Why can't it be just one of the 3 owners?
Thank you. Absolutely critical.
I swear, that guy's like, he's laughing in the diary room sessions at them, saying shit like that. He's trying to get them all to fight. Like, oh, why can't we just leave it up to one of these 3 dudes to make a decision, Gordon? Let's make them argue right now and pick who's in charge. We can see what happens. Let's all just kick our feet back and watch what happens with one of them making a decision.
One voice, one direction. So
Great band.
I believe that I'm capable of doing it. But now I have to follow through and do it.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Greg, but
Get on board.
I feel like he'd be better than David at least.
See you later.
As the owners were contemplating which one of them should be the hands-on manager, Chef
do a vote.
Ramsay decided to generate some excitement for tonight's dinner service by adding a new special.
Okay. The secret of this dish is the lobster béarnaise. Lobster they're going to eat first. Underneath is breadcrumbs,
No, but
potatoes,
how much
and a hint of
sand is gonna be in this lobster? Do we know?
And the inside of the
Are
lobster.
you aware of that?
Out. We serve this one
Lobsters
open
look like
and
fucking
out.
sea cockroaches.
Okay.
They gross me out.
Done. And our potatoes. Okay, get the potatoes nice and crispy. Yeah. Put our breadcrumbs in there. 2/3 potato, 1/3 breadcrumbs. Okay, now they're starting to colour. Okay, good. Out.
I hope you guys are taking notes.
And lightly fried. Okay, line the shell with that. Now, I want to
Oh, okay,
see
that actually
who's
looks pretty
lobster.
fucking good, though.
And then we'll go with our sauce. Absolutely delicious. And then in the salamander, okay?
This is a absolute pleasure to have him in here and showing us things, and we
I
learned
bet.
a lot.
Lobster.
That looks fucking good.
Yeah?
See, that's how you know Gordon's
Right,
good.
there's some-
That's how you know Gordon's good. He made some ugly fucking cockroaches look like a delicious meal.
Let's have a little taste. A little bit of pecorino, lightly.
Pecorino? That's what I call my...
Long day today. I want to try something for tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to run in the place for an hour.
Oh, okay.
You expedite.
Oh, that is a
and you
great
switch.
fucking
I wanna
idea.
see one
Make
person
each of them run it for an hour. That's a good idea.
The appendix, out of all three of you, is Brian. We don't need him. He's a nice guy and all that, but nice guys don't run restaurants. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what nice guys do? They finish last.
Switch back.
If I have the choice of Greg or David, I would definitely prefer Greg because I think he's
Oh, that
a
girl's
really
name is
nice
Kat?
person
I didn't even
and
notice that.
great to work with.
What's up?
You get to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He's like, oh, okay, then I'm fucking out of here. See you guys later. Deuces, bitch, I'm out of here.
Am I out of here?
Do you mind?
I don't. I mean,
You don't mind? That's great.
is it all right?
Yeah, no, absolutely fine. Don't take it personally. Can have a relaxed evening. All right? Excellent.
I felt a little uncomfortable being pulled from my own restaurant, but I get to go home.
I can go home, fuck my wife, drink a couple of beers, and play Call of Duty with the boys. What's better?
Welcome to Black Pearl.
Until I remember I don't have a wife.
Next time you come back, would you bring me a diet soda in it? Mix a little bit of club soda in it, too, if it's not quite so sweet.
Here, let me get that out of your way.
He's just ordering drinks. Hey, next time you come back here, bring me a Diet Coke with a little bit of club soda in it, please.
Then it won't have the mixture. You know, mix it in.
Thank you.
Is he describing how to make a fucking drink?
So I have 2 fish and chips, table 36.
Oh, how about I rip your fucking heart out?
What? When David's expediting orders,
Jesus
sometimes
Christ. How about I rip your fucking heart out? What was that even joke?
to ask about my tables because he'll just bite back at you. I fired this one, so
Yeah, but no, that's why it's over there.
talk to me like I'm a real person.
Yeah, I
not
know,
like
that's
I'm
why
an
it's
idiot.
over there. We all
I
know.
just want to remind you, this one I wrote gluten-free.
I got it. We're all set. We have several brains in here.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Switch. Okay.
Oh, they're like tag teaming in and out.
Right, we're halfway through service, and Greg's on the hot plate now.
Alright, let's see how Greg does. The other guy was a fucking dick, so let's see how Greg does.
I can't find it. Bangkok.
Oh boy, Greg can't
There,
read.
that it is.
You coming or going? Coming?
Who's he asking?
How many are you? 5. Under what name?
Jackson. David sometimes can.
Why is he still doing shit?
Patronize the customers a little bit.
Jackson 5.
I'd rather have someone that's gonna be cordial about it than some asshole that's gonna patronize everybody.
Yeah. You guys are always in the way. He's saying that to the people fucking doing their job, waiting people. Hey, when I'm walking through here, can you get the fuck out of my way? I know you're making us money, but can you fucking move? God. Every time I come through here, you're talking to somebody else. Fucking do your job.
Talk to me, guys. Let me
That's what
know.
I'm trying to say. I mean, it just sat there, fucking going soggy. Standards, yeah?
Let's start to talk to me, too. I'm down here.
Fucking hate David. Just looking at David makes you want to fucking, I don't know, hit him with a golf club or
Why am I
something.
doing it again? 35?
I have no clue.
You can use
Greg, we've got food backed up now. Last line of defense.
Which tables don't like it?
Well, it was my table 8 and
Don't
table
point.
30.
Yeah, pointing is a bad
They're
idea.
waiting. They already had their oysters. Mussels with garlic, lobster béarnaise.
Well, it seems to be slower on the hot plate with Greg at the helm than when
It does
David was there.
Yes, it does. It seems to be a little bit slower with it. Correct.
So David's an asshole and Greg's slow, and you know it's kind of like, what the fuck do we want? Maybe they should bring in the third guy, and maybe he'll be right in the middle. Who knows?
Jesus Christ, where the hell did that go?
Whoa!
I know what it is.
Where did that come from?
Oysters.
Oh, they're coming then.
Right?
Maybe. Where the hell did it go?
Oh my god. Fucking get control of your shit, dude.
Come on, get it together, man.
Glenn, come on.
Shit's fucking getting very fucking tired. Getting very fucking tired of that shit.
Greg settled things down in the kitchen
Put the old girl on the plate and get her out of here. All right. Thank you, sir. 86 it.
and managed to get the final few plates out.
That's it. Start cleaning it up, breaking it up.
Before Gordon can turn Black Pearl around, he needs to find one managing owner. So he gathers the staff to make a decision.
Why is the other guy even there? He went home. He wasn't even involved.
Had to choose one out of the 3 owners to direct and to run this place completely. Who would it be? Write it down for me.
Probably Greg, I guess, but I don't know.
First person, David.
Wow, David got the
Second vote.
first vote?
4th vote, Greg. And finally, Greg.
So is Greg in charge?
Significant, you know that, guys. How do you feel, Greg, if you were to run this place?
I'd run it the way I think it should be run. I would do a lot more with
Ooh,
the staff.
David looks fucking
And I wouldn't
furious.
have to justify myself all the time.
All 3 of you have fragmented this business. David, isn't it best that we listen to the team for that cry of help rather than having to massage our own egos?
I think Greg would be a perfect general manager.
Oh, that was really hard for him to get that out.
Many times that Greg has no
I
idea what he's
think
doing
you're
in a restaurant.
a great
He's very
manager here.
interesting.
I'd definitely like to give it a shot, for sure.
Thank you all for being honest.
That's how you know Greg's too nice. I'd give it a shot. Yeah, sure. They all voted you, Greg. Be like, okay, cool. I'll take the job.
Well, one thing's clear, that the staff want Greg to run this place. Even David wants Greg to run it, so that's good news, but I'm not 100% certain that Greg has the balls to run this place properly.
Yeah, Greg is gonna fuck some shit up being too slow and too
What I
nice.
can tell you is, the business does not need Brian.
Fucking Brian's out there just catching strays. One thing's for certain. We don't need Brian.
Chef Ramsay's team worked all through the night to transform the Black Pearl into a Manhattan hotspot.
Oh, I forgot about the fuck. I always forget about the makeover. Whoa, this looks like a new place.
Everything is uniform.
Is that a Canadian lobster on the wall, or is that from Maine?
Sections with 3 different colors.
I don't know.
It's not a mix and match.
Oh, those are so cute.
It's vibrant, classic, and
This is
fighting
nice.
like it should be.
Oh, this is so nice. I love the lobster.
It gives us a great boost. This is a real good shot at getting this thing up and moving.
David's gonna walk in and be like, oh, if the place looked like this when everybody voted, maybe they would have picked me, Gordon.
David, what do you think?
The column should be yellow.
Oh, fucking David.
Everything's reorganized. It's, it's another way to do it.
David, please don't touch it.
This is another way to do it, I guess.
I've got something to explain over here, something quite exciting. It was donated. by
Whoa,
the
they got a
Marines,
claw
ecological,
machine fucking
habitat.
lobster
Now,
tank?
I promise you,
Are you
never find
kidding
that
me?
machine.
That's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in a restaurant. I fucking love claw machines. I'm so good at claw machines. I could get a fucking lobster.
And David, I promise you now, between you and I, this is from Maine. And of course, if they
That's
catch it,
good.
they eat it. Yes?
I think it's terrific.
That is a great
I
idea.
mean, they're trying to get a lobster out of that. And people will be attracted to it.
Although thinking about it, how fucked up is that? Those fucking lobsters are just living in a tank and then like, oh fuck! And then they get picked up and they get eaten and everyone's like, yeah, we got the lobster, we got the lobster! But meanwhile, that fucker is just screaming because he's gonna die.
As the staff enjoyed the new interior, Chef Ramsay got set to reveal another change.
Oh no, what's this change gonna be?
Now, we have to market this place.
Oh, okay.
And I can't do it without the help of our special guest. Here he comes.
Oh shit! I got a fucking real lobster walking in this bitch.
How you doing, buddy? Manhattan's favorite lobster. Right, we're gonna go hit Times Square and get some noise on there.
He's gonna start breakdancing and shit, handing out flyers.
And Louis, if you fuck up, you're going in the tank, okay?
Oh shit. And someone will pick you up and eat you, for sure, Louis.
Only hours before the doors open for relaunch.
Well, let's see if handing out flyers and shit helped.
Okay, start off from the top. We'll go through each and every dish, and then we'll have a little taste after, okay?
Not very good. I don't like it.
Fucking
Those
David.
scallops were so good.
He's such a fucking cock about everything.
Heaven.
I like that shrimp thing either.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
There's not enough sand in it. It needs more sand.
Night, Gordon gathers the owners to implement his biggest change.
When you think back to the beginning of the week, it's been a bit sort of tempestuous, but we did come to a consensus on who should be running this restaurant. This is a document, basically
Oh, making it real.
We, the partners, David Leonard, Greg Ryan, and Brian Woods, agree to name Greg Ryan as the managing partner of the Black Pearl, at which time decisions involving bigger issues arise. Greg must call a meeting to present the proposed changes to all of the owners. A majority rule will determine whether or not the proposed changes should be made. That's it. Excellent.
Of course, David has his own fucking pen.
More faith in Greg. So if Greg succeeds, that'll be great.
Wonderful.
There you go.
David's actually like, you know, thinking about it, that's one less day I have to work now. So maybe if he does this well, this could be good for me.
David, Brian, tonight you're coming as guests.
They're coming?
6:30, tables booked. I'll see you later.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, he's gonna complain about all the food and everything.
All right, guys, we're gonna have a big night tonight. We have a beautiful new restaurant. We have wonderful new menu, and we're gonna have a lot of people in tonight, and that's the best thing that can happen here anyway. So please, everybody, have a great time. Do a good job, and we're gonna be great, okay?
He does seem like a way more positive leader than any of the other dudes, but I'm a little scared for how this is gonna turn out.
Make sure we get the customers up to play Lobsterama.
We are encouraging customers to try for a lobster because if you catch one, we steam it for you and it's free.
Oh, it's free! Wow. I wondered, like, well, I guess it's not free because you're paying like $1, $2, whatever it is to play it, but...
And this is Greg's chance now to step up to the mark and prove to him and his two partners that he's capable of running this business. We've got to flip tables, we're going to be in a lot of pressure, and more importantly, the kitchen has a menu streamlined they can push out quickly. Only time will tell.
What did I take?
Oh, the wrong table. Greg.
His friends in the world.
Are you as stubborn as this one?
Yes. Yeah. Gordon?
Was that his parents?
Sorry, excuse me, yes. Welcome. Come in, come out the cold, please.
We got a hostess over here, please.
Why does his dad look like a rock star?
Also, another fish soup, another burger medium.
You're killing me, chef. You're killing me.
You're killing me. You're really killing me.
3 chickens, 4 sword. Thank you.
On table 1, we're supposed to have a sub salad.
Oh, this is chaotic.
Table 1.
So what do they want?
Instead of fries, she wanted salad.
Have it.
I first saw the tank part, and I said, we got us a fucking lobster tank? The only one in New York. What does that tell you? What can we do? Anything? Got a gun?
What's the matter?
On table 27.
What? That guy just He wants to murder Gordon Ramsay? What? What?
B3, right here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Service sucks here. Kitchen must be fucking buried.
Well, they shouldn't be fucking acting like that. That's such dickhead behavior.
I need a Manhattan clam. A New England clam chowder now. Jeez.
Tonight has been like a clusterfuck again. The kitchen got backed up. It took forever for all of our food to come out.
Come on, Greg, we've got to run it. We're falling behind in there, come on.
It's ridiculous.
That lobster salad's been sat down there for fucking 20 minutes. What's going on?
Yes, it's supposed to go out with this table right.
Come on.
Here.
Greg, come on, Greg.
We had a great coleslaw. We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
Greg, you told me 33 for the fish and chips.
I did not tell you 33. I didn't tell you anything.
Oh, my God.
You got a pen, I got to write this down.
Note to Greg.
Our puppet dictator?
I ordered a medium rare. Yeah.
Oh, no.
What do you need?
I feel bad for Greg.
What does she want this medium? Where the fuck is sick? You guys call it so I know what it is. I've called it a dozen times. I got grilled swordfish, 2 soups, a sirloin burger, 2 lobster rolls. I got shit getting cold.
It's been a chaotic evening.
Yeah, that's saying it lightly.
And the kitchen has been on the brink of disaster.
Come on, you guys, you gotta set your kitchen too, or you can't do it all for you, right?
But Greg has not given up,
Get them organized.
and neither has his staff.
What's the feedback from the staff?
Everyone really likes the food, even though it's taken a while to get there.
Without having David or Brian around, it was actually all right. It was pretty good.
It seemed a little chaotic. I don't know. I wouldn't be tooting your own horn yet.
The lobster is really good.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead, toot your horn.
We might have to do another waffle thing.
Yeah, I can have about 4 more waffles.
All right, got 1 ticket
It's,
left.
okay, it does seem a little more positive. Okay, but where is this gonna turn?
After
This has to
a
take
tough
like a
relaunch
severe
dinner,
turn, right?
Gordon gathers David, Brian, and Greg to give his final words of advice.
Tonight, you stood on that hot plate and you busted your ass off all night long.
Yeah.
Mate,
Good
you've
job,
got
Greg.
a big
I thought you were
heart.
gonna fail, but you did it.
You are an honest individual. You're here 2 days a week, but you don't put the effort in. You amaze me. What? Because all week long, face to face, you fucking pretend to care.
Oh, fuck, Gordon, come on.
You
Oh,
don't give two
fuck,
fucks about
come
this
on,
place.
Gordon.
Really?
You're not passionate about running a restaurant.
Really?
You're just abusing it and using it.
What did I do?
I've never met an individual that's so full of shit in all my life.
How have I been lying to you, Gordy? How? Tell me.
Gordy.
Gordy.
You want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you too. But tell me how. Tell me how I've
I'm
been
not
lying to you.
disrespecting you. I'm telling you the truth.
No, you disrespect me because you don't know the truth.
You're just massaging your fucking ego.
Gordon, bullshit.
Gordon bullshit. Come on, I care about this
From the
place.
first minute you walked in this fucking door, standing there with your big long coat and your fucking sunglasses, looking like proud cock. That was it.
He was a proud cock.
Then you start debating lobsters because you think you're some smart ass on the back of a few fucking shit.
It is so funny because, like, you're David. That's Gordon Ramsay. You're acting like you guys are on the same level. You're not even close to Mr. Gordy's level, okay? Not even close.
Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Amartis americanus, same animal.
Amartis Americanus, I love him.
My arse off. With 21 restaurants under my belt, I work my fucking arse off.
So what? So what?
I never
So
take anything
what?
for granted.
Fascinating, Gordon.
You treat the staff like shit. You amaze me.
Never did that.
Excuse me.
Never do that. There's video footage of it.
Policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Never. You can't even be honest with yourself, let alone me. It's about a fucking TV show. This, man, is about a restaurant. Fuck the TV, David. And I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, and I mean really fuck it, David. I mean pull your cock out and go fuck that TV, David.
And for you, it's an image.
I disagree with you on almost everything you said.
Almost.
Yeah, I do.
Why do you
Almost.
disagree?
Because you're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
You're a sad fuck.
You could say that again, Gordon.
You're a sad fuck. Get your money out, yeah, and disappear.
Yeah, all right, well, my advice would be for you to disappear, and the sooner the better.
Oh, was that a threat to Gordon Ramsay's life? Because before you talked about getting a gun, now you're saying he should disappear forever? What are you trying to say here, David? Because I think Gordon Ramsay could fuck you up, fatty.
You don't get it, do you?
Well, fuck you, Gordon. Of course I get it.
This restaurant has every chance of succeeding, but not while you are in it. Because you're not passionate.
Yeah, he's just a cocky little cock. That's all he
Say what you
is.
like. Let me get out of here.
You're ungrateful. And do you know what really hurts? The amount of effort that's gone into it.
Despite what a prick you've been to me, I'm still grateful that you were here. I love what you've done. I think that the menu is brilliant.
You like it? I don't like it.
You didn't like any of it,
I don't like
and
the shrimp thing either.
It's what happens when I've gone.
We had a great coleslaw. Come on. Great coleslaw. We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
The minute I'm out that door, you'll slip back into the
I'll tell you
old...
what.
oh
Why
yeah,
don't you come
oh
back in?
yeah.
I'm sure you will. And see how it goes.
Yeah. Time will
It's
tell.
gonna be
I
closed
guess
down.
it will.
It's gonna be closed down, or you won't be here. Guaranteed.
Goodbye. Good night.
That's tough. I mean, really tough. And personally, I've got mixed feelings about this week.
I do love that after that argument, they gotta watch Gordon through the window. Give a recap about what just happened.
I so want this to succeed for Greg because he's got the determination and the guts to make it work. But on the other hand, David, well, I think he's just opened a restaurant because he wants to make a quick buck. And that is not the reason to open a restaurant. That man has no passion. Tough.
Oh, what the fuck? There's no update in the episode? Fuck me. Okay, I guess I gotta look this up myself. The Black Pearl featured on Kitchen Nightmares has closed down permanently. The restaurant, initially located in Alphabet City and later in Nomad, struggled to recover from an episode after the show aired. The owners David, Brian, and Greg blamed the show's changes for a 50% drop in revenue of the restaurant's closure. Well, yeah, it's because they saw who you really were, you little fuckers. Let's see, let's just check this update. We got a text of David's rant here from back in October of 2020. So, this says, "Hello everyone. Well, after 3 years, we have fried our last clam and shucked our last oyster. On October 1st, we sold our lease and fixtures to someone who may be better equipped to handle the exceedingly high cost of doing business in New York City. As you may know, in February, we filmed an episode of Kitchen Nightmares at our restaurant, hoping for the best. We were naive, believing that the show was at least somewhat honest. We truly felt we could learn something from that jerk." And we anticipated a solid boost in sales. The sad fact is, from the beginning, it was clear that the show was a joke. From the from the very first day we were initiated, the changes Gordon Ramsay, that's such a fucking, you think that's an insult, were made ridiculous by the press and were the direct cause of a 50% drop in revenue. Oh my god, this fucking, it goes on. And we were never able to recover financially. Our hope was that we would benefit from the publicity of the participating in the horrid reality TV series. Oh my goodness. But the promised air date of May 2008 turned out to be a lie, and we were not able to sustain ourselves until the end of September, when it was finally broadcast, especially with the damage inflicted upon us by the producers and the star of Kitchen Nightmares. While the partners certainly weren't on the best of terms, I do admit that we exaggerated the issues we displayed on the show in order to convince the producers to feature our restaurant. But during the week of filming in February, it became clear that the show was a complete sham. Oh my god, this fucker still fucking talks. Kitchen Nightmares is simply a series of setups staged to illustrate situations that fit their script, and as you would expect, they're expert editors to tell only half of the story, the part that makes their star shine the brightest. Okay. It is Gordon Ramsay's show. Your brilliant comebacks? I fucking doubt it, David. All of my brilliant and pointed comebacks were left on the cutting room floor. Darn the luck, in fact. Gordo's menu changes were horrible and mirrored the buffet offerings of a cruise ship in the 1950s. Lobster béarnaise? Yeah, people fucking loved it, dildo. Shrimp Louise with green goddess dressing? His ideas were laughable and proved to be utter failures. His innovations had nothing to do with our concept of a New England lobster shack, something he clearly knows nothing about. For God's sake, he thinks the Canadian and Maine lobsters are two different species? He didn't say that. Maybe he thinks Canadian lobsters have an accent. Butter, eh? This guy, yeah, no wonder they fucking cut your jokes. Jesus. Finally, his big design change. The Lobster arcade game was nothing short of asinine. After the filmed grand reopening dinner, attended by actors, we learned who responded to the producer's Craigslist ad and were instructed to order the new Gordon Ramsay special. Very few ordered the lobster béarnaise again, and who can blame them? Greasy potato buckets of oil, egg and butter. Nice one, Gordo. Real good idea. Oh my god, this fucker doesn't shut up. To improve upon our recipe, he cut the amount of lobster in half, added lemon, lettuce, celery, salt, and pepper, and way too much mayo. Oh, you don't like a little mayo? Are you afraid of the mayo? Of course it didn't work. It served us right for allowing a potty-mouthed teabag to mess with our New England cuisine. We should have taken a page out of history, revolted, and sent him packing, bleeding back to King George. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, enough sour grapes. While I hope Gordo meets an untimely... Oh my, what the fuck? While I hope Gordo meets an untimely death so that I can dance on his grave, it is time to move on. Point is, we would like to thank you all for... Okay, I don't give a fuck about your thank you. You just said you want to kill Gordon Ramsay. What? David made music in 2000... What? Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Wow, this is David's music. This is his SoundCloud. I found his SoundCloud. Okay. Do you have one that's like, fuck Gordon Ramsay, fuck Gordon Ramsay? Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see me react to anything else Gordon Ramsay, just leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys next time.